I grew up in a family with 6 siblings, and we all had chores to do. But I can tell you the truth that we were all making sure everybody was carrying the same load. We would tell my mom if so-and-so wasn't doing her fair share or his fair share. Many of you know the story in the Bible of Mary and Martha and Lazarus, and how when Jesus came to her town, she made sure that he and his disciples were welcomed in their home. She just poured out hospitality on Jesus. One time in particular, when Jesus was in town, Martha was busy getting all the things ready for the evening and the dinner prepared, and then she noticed something. Mary was not helping. And she thought to herself, this will not do. So she stepped in and she complained to Jesus. And then she went on and instructed Jesus that he should tell her to get up and help. And what did Jesus say? Some commentators say that Jesus scolded Martha and he chided Martha. But here's what I envision that Jesus said. He looked at her lovingly and he said, Martha, Martha, you are worried about everything. But Mary has chosen the best thing, to spend time and learn from me. Now, we can be busy and excited and try to do all the things, are worried and concerned and anxious about providing for our family and for our friends and for ourselves even and for our church, that we can lose sight of the most important thing. You cannot serve God without actually spending time in his word and gaining strength, joy, and excitement and fulfillment from him. Now, you may say to yourself, well, I do have a quiet time, but maybe you squeeze it into a little time slot in your day just so that you can check it off your list and go on to something else. That is not what Mary was doing. Mary was soaking up her strength, her peace from Jesus. That's the example he wants us to follow. So I want to encourage you. I even want to challenge you. Think how you're spending time alone with him. What does it look like? Do you find yourself being worried and distracted and anxious about the things of the day? He wants you to bring them to him and focus on him. The scripture says, you will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on him. Let your mind be focused on Jesus.